Alright, let's cut the fluff and be real for a second. You ever notice how some guys never seem to struggle with women? They're not always the tallest, richest, or most handsome in the room yet. Something about them makes women want to stay. It's not magic. It's not luck. And no, it's not because they're smooth-talking players. It's because they carry themselves in a way that makes women feel two powerful things at once: safe and challenged. They have standards. They know their worth. And they're not afraid to walk away when someone doesn't meet them halfway. Here's the problem. Most guys do the exact opposite. They overgive. They chase too hard. They overlook red flags. And when she pulls away, they stand there wondering what went wrong. So let's break down the traits that actually make a woman want to commit. Fair warning, some of these might sting, but if you apply them, game changed. 1. The man who can say no. Most guys think saying yes to everything will keep her happy. Spoiler, it doesn't. It makes you predictable, easy to control and forgettable. A man who can say no respectfully sends a different message. I have boundaries. I respect myself enough not to bend just to keep you around. That's not arrogance. It's leadership. Women don't commit to men who fold under pressure. They commit to the man who can look her in the eye and say, I like you, but that doesn't work for me, and mean it. 2. The man who doesn't need constant validation. If you're always fishing for compliments or reassurance, she starts feeling like your therapist, not your partner. True confidence isn't about being loud or cocky. It's about being at ease in your own skin, even when she's slow to text back, even when you're not sure where things stand. A man who doesn't need her validation is magnetic, because his self-worth isn't dependent on her attention. He's already good, and that makes her want to give him more of it. 3. The man who leads without controlling. Leadership isn't barking orders. It's having a vision, knowing where you're going and inviting her to join you. It's the difference between confidently saying, let's check out that new restaurant Friday, versus mumbling, oh, what do you want to do, for the 10th time. Initiative shows strength and stability, and that breeds emotional safety. Not the lock the door kind, but the deep, he can handle life's curveballs kind. That's the kind of safety women commit to. 4. The man who doesn't rush. One of the fastest ways to kill attraction. Moving too fast. 2 dates in, and you're already talking about forever. To her, that doesn't feel romantic. It feels desperate. The man women commit to understands the power of pace. He takes his time. He gets to know her character, how she treats others, and how she makes him feel. Patience radiates confidence. I'm not desperate. I know my worth. Rushing? That's just insecurity in disguise, and she'll spot it instantly. 5. The man who can walk away. This is the most powerful trait of all. Women respect and commit to the man who will walk away at the first sign of games, disrespect or boundary pushing. Not after months of frustration. Not when he's drained and resentful. Immediately. Most men stay too long, hoping things will change. But the man she truly admires knows being alone is better than being undervalued. That kind of self-respect is rare, and what's rare is irresistible. 6. The man with his own life. If your world starts and ends with her, she'll lose interest fast. Attraction fades when a man has no identity outside the relationship. The men women commit to have their own passions, goals, and social circles. They're building something bigger than romance, and she gets to join that journey, not be the journey. When she sees your life is already full and vibrant, attraction doesn't just spark, it endures. 7. The man who challenges her. Challenging her doesn't mean being combative. It means having the backbone to speak up when something's off, even if it risks a little tension. A yes man might get smiles, but deep down, he won't get respect. The man she stays with is the one who can lovingly call her out, hold his boundaries, and push her to grow. Because attraction might pull her in, but respect is what makes her stay. The man women commit to isn't perfect, and he's not trying to be. He's simply grounded in his worth, patient in his approach, and unafraid to lose a woman who doesn't treat him right. Stop chasing. Stop overgiving. Stop proving yourself. Show up as a man with standards, a full life, and the strength to walk away when she's not the right fit. Do that and the right women will commit to you, while the wrong ones will gladly remove themselves from your path.